So we have a bunch of houses here to do in Yorktown.
We do.
Let's do a couple of them together.
All right.
Well, hello there, parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. I am your host, Sean Donnelly.
I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
We are here in Yorktown, Virginia, and we're going to do a couple of buildings together in this video because, well, this one behind us right here is the custom house.
And if you rotate around this way,
And that one just across the street
is the Cole Diggs house.
is the Cole Diggs house. And I don't believe that we can get into the custom house, but
Yeah. If you look at one of our pictures, you'll see nobody's opened that door in a while.
yeah, wow. So, Mary, why don't you tell us just a little bit about the custom house?
All right,
there?
here's a tiny bit. In 1721, Richard Ambler built this large brick stone house. From here, he and his son handled their collector duties. Ship captains recently arriving and merchants arranging for transport of goods would convene at the Ambler storehouse to complete the required paperwork and pay assessed fees. The outbreak of the American Revolution brought an end to many port activities, including the collection of customs. In 1776, Virginia militia troops were using the custom house for barracks, and 2 years later, Ambler sold the property. In 1924, Comte de Grasse chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution purchased it and restored it 5 years later, and today it continues to stand as a chapter house and museum, but it definitely is not open.
No, it's not open today, and there is poltergeist activity reported in there. But nice if we could go inside, but we can't. So we're gonna try this
Alas,
one
we're
because
gonna
this
go
says
see the
it's
Diggs
open.
house.
So we
Cole
got to
Diggs
go over
house.
there in the sun to find out about the Cole Diggs house.
All right.
All right, let's go do that. Here.
All right. September 15th, 1720, Cole Diggs of Yorktown was sworn as a member of the Royal Governor's Council, powerful, prestigious political position that he held for 24 years. His wealth, his position as a representative of the Colonial legislature was apparent to his support of the Royal Governor, Alexander Spotswood. That combined to make him an attractive candidate for council. His success at the time, when Yorktown was reaching its zenith and the colony still stood loyal to Great Britain. Cole Diggs, born in 1691, the same year that Yorktown was established, and his family came from well-known sweet-scented tobacco and EDs named after his grandfather, Edward Diggs. As Yorktown slowly grew into a prominent tobacco port, Cole Diggs, only in his early 20s, became a merchant, purchasing this town lot in 1713. As it prospered, so did the Diggs enterprises, and at his death in 1744, he owned 2 plantations, this house, a warehouse, storehouse, a wharf, and other lots in Yorktown. And he witnessed the expansion of Yorktown. His son Dudley Diggs, whose home is 1 block east on Main, which we're going to head to, saw the town decline. So he saw it rise and his son saw it decline. So throughout the history of the Cole Diggs house, it served many roles in the village. Originally it was used as a residence, as we know, for Cole Diggs, but it was also a warehouse, and in later years it was also a tea house, a store, and the First National Bank of Yorktown. In 1921, it was purchased by Mrs. Helen Paul of Michigan, and they started doing some remodeling. Eventually, some of the changes that were done were raising the first floor 7 inches, altering the north end chimney to provide a window opening on the 2nd floor, installing an entry into the basement from Reed Street, adding wood paneling to the 1st floor walls, adding a skylight and a stairwell, and slate replaced the wood shingles to protect the building from catching fire to give the appearance of an older roof. It was actually purchased in 1968 by the National Park Service.
Okay. So we came over here in the shade because it is blazing hot out there, but there's like no division between, this is like a coffee house or something now. And they have seating set up here.
Yeah, the seating's kind of cool.
Where you can sit up, but there's no division between here and the cemetery that's over there.
No, there is not.
So this is a good segue. What's some of the paranormal activity that takes place in here?
There's actually a man and a woman who are said to haunt this building. Actually, they haunted it so much that 2 of the previous owners, they actually moved out because of it. So, yeah, I don't know what exactly. It's a couple. I don't know exactly what they do, but they apparently do quite a bit, and they kind of tag team, I guess.
Another short little video. I think we'll close this one out. Those 2 places.
Yeah.
What do you think?
2 really small, quick little ones. Yeah.
All right, folks. Till next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting. No photos or videotaping without permission.
Really?
Yeah, that's what that sign said.
I didn't see that sign.
You didn't? Let us know if you like this video by hitting that thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more videos from us in the future, support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and dinging that bell so you get notified the next time there's a video from Panic D Videos.
Thanks for watching.
Happy hunting.